Hey beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ralo and I love hair. Today I'm doing a braid out, so let's get into it. So my hair is prepped. I put some leave-in conditioner and detangle it. And let's start doing this braid out. It's probably gonna take me long because I have long hair now. And I've done braids before. Let me show you a picture. I've done braids before and I like how they turn out when you take it out. A braid out, it's exactly that. You braid your hair and it gives you the texture from the braid, or there's the other version of a twist. You have a twist out. You twist it and then you release the twist and release the braids and braid the hair, and then you have wavy hair or curls in the twists version. But I like with my hair I like to have the little wave, and that's why I do braids. And I like this style because it's an easy way to, it's a versatile style. So I'm gonna divide my hair here in the middle, and there's no right or wrong on how you divide your hair. You can do it as organically as you want. For example, I'm very bad at dividing my hair in the back, so I just divide it where I think it's the middle, which I don't really know, but we'll see. And then I try to go with my rat tail comb down the middle and divide the hair. But it's fine. That is the division. I don't know if it's well made. At least the front looks fine for this. Some people might want, that's just a personal preference. I don't really mind. So I'm just gonna clip this side apart because I'm not gonna be working with this one. And first I'm gonna spray it with a little bit of water because it's gonna be a while since when I'm gonna work with this one, so I want to keep it wet as long as possible. And I'm just gonna put it aside and come on, and I'm going to braid this other side. And like I said, there's no right or wrong way to do your partings, which I think it's a benefit for this. You can decide to have a middle part, you can decide to have a side part. It's that easy. I clip my hair away, so now I can work with this one. So this part, what I like to do is I like to start from the back, but this time I want to have like a concise parting. So instead what I'm going to do is I'm going to divide it as if I'm styling my hair. So for example, I would probably divide the crown this way, crown of my head, and I will style the other part down. So then this part I will braid in 2 rows, and this will be 1 row. So I will probably have to clip this away. I have never done this, so this is all I'm planning it as I go. Yeah, feels a little rough, the ends. Let me just clip this away. I'm gonna need like several clips to work today, more than 2, which is how much I usually use. So now that I have this lower section, what I'm gonna do is I think I'm gonna divide it in 2, right in the middle, here in the middle. And that way this will be another group of braids. They won't be mirror. This side is not going to look the same on this side, and probably I will do more braids on this side than on this side. But for me, because I wanted to wear it as a braid out, not as braids. I don't care about the sectioning that much, because what I'm looking for is the waves in the hair, the pattern, texture. Oh, let me just grab my rotate comb. It fell. So yeah, what I'm looking for is the pattern. So I'm gonna clip this away also. So I don't know where I'm clipping it, but I'm clipping it away. Okay. And there you go. I have this. So here, what I will do is I will choose a piece of hair. I'll just braid. Like I said, I like doing a normal, regular 3 strands braid. I don't know how's that called. It's just your regular braid. There's nothing special out of these braids. I'm not doing anything crazy. But I like the pattern that it creates once it's all dry. So I'll just go and braid it down. And I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna finish my whole head, and I'll be back once the braids are dried, and maybe I'm gonna come and show you the final results of the how my hair looks when it's all braid down and ready to dry. And yeah, I'll see you then when I finish all this, because you're gonna be bored by now. So see you in a bit. So guys, I just finished braiding. Took a while, but this is how the braids are looking. Look at the back. You can see I didn't really care much. I tried to follow what I did on this side first, on this second side, but it doesn't really matter. To me, it doesn't really matter because I'm not gonna wear these the braids all the time. I'm just gonna wait for them to dry and take them out. So I might just go and diffuse, and I'll be back to show you my braid out, how my hair looks. Hopefully it would work, because in the past it hasn't. It has come into a very freezy mess. But hopefully I'll try to make this work for you guys. Well, let me show you how long the braids are. This is how long they are. Oops, let me close my robe. Yeah, this is how long they are. And I have a little one around here that she's very, very tiny, but that's just because on this side of my head I have less hair than I have on this side. It has always been like that. So yeah, I'll be back to take down the braids and show you the final results. Guys, it's been 2 days since I braided my hair, and I haven't kept this way. This is just how I sleep. So I put the braids are there and just twist them around my head. This is how they are looking. I waited at least a couple of days, like 1 or 2 days, because I wanted to be sure that my hair was dry. Because usually it's a little wet when I take them down, and I really want this to work. So as you can see, these are my braids, very simple braids. I don't really tie my braids. As you can see, sometimes some are very loosely braided, but I don't really want to damage my hair, and especially in the roots I don't really want to put too much tension over there. So I'm gonna take them down, and we're gonna do this braid out. So guys, here it is. Show you up close. This side, it's a little frizzy, but I can correct this with a little bit of gel. But this side turned out really good. I could divide it a little bit more, but I think by leaving in the hair, it's just gonna continue releasing that cast that is still in the hair, which is due to the curling cream that I'm testing before I do a review for you guys, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, this is how it's looking, my braid out. Let me show you the back. You guys tell me if it looks good or bad. I'm not sure. But it's fun to just have, you know, a different style, and I rarely do a middle part. Usually I just have my hair over, but I feel like the middle part is a little stiff, so I just release it a little bit. But yeah, there's residue on my hair. Let me show you. There's some residue, some little tiny white speckles. That'll eventually disappear. That's due to the product that I'm using. The good thing is that it worked for this, but I don't really like that white residue that lives in the hair. So I might use something else, or simply just use my gel, the extreme wetline gel, to do this type of style. So I don't know. Do you like it? Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video and you want to see more of my content, please consider subscribing and giving it a thumbs up. Remember, you can follow me all across social media at Panacurls, and I hope to see you guys on my next video. Bye!